everybody. I know it's been a while since our last video update here on YouTube, and I apologize again because I keep saying I want to do this at least once a week, but then something comes up. So anyway, I am going to keep this short, at least under 10 minutes, and but this is live, so please forgive me if I do go over, but I am watching the time, so if you're wondering why I keep on looking in the corner, that's why. So anyway, as you can see, Tom is not here with me. He's actually napping inside the RV, which is behind me here. So first of all, I wanted to let you know, I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think I might have mentioned that I wanted to share more of my experience with health and fitness through tips on video with you guys. And I know that many of our recent videos have been pretty long because I'm giving updates about Tom's health and stuff, because things have been like a roller coaster. So I figure the best thing would be is to split up those topics, because I don't want the videos to be so long that people don't have time to watch the whole thing, or don't even try looking at it because they know it's going to be long. So what I'm going to do is, with the original playlist of Less Junky, More Funky, I want to stick to with what we initially had in mind for the videos, is to share our journey of getting less, well, let's see, yeah, making our life less junky and filled more with fun and, living life to the fullest. And that's the whole reason why we sold our stuff and bought this RV and decided to go traveling and do things that we had been putting off because of Tom's illness. So I want to get back to that, to continue to inspire people to do likewise in their life, and then have a separate playlist for updating those of you that want more details about what's going on with Tom's health and what we've been going through with that. Because those details sometimes can be can take a lot of time. So, and I know that Tom likes to, air out how he feels about things sometimes. So I will create another playlist about that, and I'll put a link, I guess, in the description of this one to that. I'm not sure, I haven't really figured that part out, so one way or another you'll find out about it. So if you are interested in knowing the details of what's going on with Tom's health, I know some people are like, I care about you guys, but I don't want to hear about diarrhea and see the details of what's going on. Like, they want to know that if we're in the hospital, but they don't want to see us in the hospital. So I can understand, like, you're concerned, but you don't want too much information. So, for like close friends and family that want to know exactly, what procedure Tom's having done and how it went and what the doctor said, then we will have all that information in those type of updates. And then for other people, I'll just, mention really quickly, whether Tom's in the hospital or not, or if he's got any major issues going on that, people could pray for him about. So if you could please, I think maybe the best way to do it is maybe comment on this video, and then I can then email you. Yeah, I think that'd probably be the best way, is to email you directly to let you know when there's well, I'll create the playlist, and then if you're subscribed, you'll be able to see all my public playlists. So it'll be a public playlist, and then you can just click on it and then see the video, and then they'll be notified by email automatically that there's a new video on that playlist. So I'm trying to automate my life as much as possible, so I don't have to email and text so many people. So except for like really, really close family and friends that I lean on for times of when things go crazy. So anyway, so if you could please comment on that, and then I am going to be planning out what topics to share with you in terms of like the health and fitness. I am working on my holistic health guide work in this area, in the Bullhead City area. I really want to help people be aware of their options, that they don't always have to do the medicine and treatments that we hear from Western medicine and from our doctors. And unfortunately our doctors don't have the time to learn about all these new things sometimes, unless they're into that kind of thing. But so that's what I want to share with you, and so that you're able to do your own, what do you want to call it, being able to heal yourself, I guess is the best way to put it, before you resort to things that are drastic and that may cause harm as well as good. So again, basically sharing with you my experience with myself and Tom and my mother and other people that have been close to me, that have shared their health challenges and have seen how they have overcome it or are dealing with it. So hopefully that will help other people who are dealing with the same thing, or know someone who is, or in the future if they happen to come across that problem, then hopefully they'll remember that, hey, Candace shared something in a video, so maybe I can search that YouTube channel and see if I can find what she said about it. So I figure I'm sharing what I've been blessed with, the knowledge and the experience, so that others can learn from it and in turn share their experience and knowledge. So okay, so I think that basically covers it. So just to give you an overview of what's going on with Tom is he's still dealing with an infection and some pain. Sometimes it's worse than other days. Sometimes he feels good and sometimes he doesn't. So we're still trying to pinpoint exactly the right mix of things to make him pain-free for more than one day. So we're waiting to hear on a referral to the Mayo Clinic, not for his heart transplant, but for dealing with this infection, because the doctors in this town don't have the experience with it. As one doctor said this past week, that it's out of his league, and if it was him, he would go to the Mayo Clinic or something of that caliber. So that's where we're at with that. And as I said, I'll give you more details in a separate video. and hopefully with Tom, because I'd like him to give his perspective on it. So, okay, so I hope you all have a good week, and I will be sharing with you some tips each week. And if you don't hear from me in terms of a video update like this, please do reach out to me and help me to stay on track and stay accountable, because I want to make sure that I am not spending so much time caring for Tom that I don't do what I am passionate about and have a way to release my stress and find peace. So, okay, bye.